We're up.
We're live.
We're live.
All right, good morning, everybody. Friday, last show of the week. We're back next week with a bunch of shows. No third chair here today.
Nope.
Just the three of us, me, Dave, and Justin Trudell is here.
I am.
How you doing?
Doing good. Doing
Yeah?
great. Yeah, doing great.
Doing great.
Yes. Can you turn me down? This is so loud.
There you go.
Perfect.
What'd you get the invitation for Camp Barstool or something? Why are you feeling so great?
No.
No?
Feeling good. Feeling good.
Feeling good.
Yes.
Okay, we'll take some calls, Dave, I guess. 814-277-KIRK. I think that's right.
That is correct. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why are you feeling great versus, I'm glad you are, but why are you feeling great versus, say, 24 hours? What are you smiling at, Dave?
Yeah, it feels great.
You're not buying that.
Oh, I'm buying it. All right.
Feeling great. Had a conversation.
You're back together.
We are.
I quit.
We are.
With that cunt?
First and foremost, it's crazy.
She's nuts. Just to get back. Was that all her yesterday on Twitter and everything?
That was her on Twitter, but there was also
Tweet out they're back together, Dave.
there were trolls and things like that.
So I wasn't wrong completely.
No, you weren't wrong completely.
Where was I? What was I right? Where was I? First of all, I'm obviously kidding. I'm sure she's a lovely person. I hope she understands.
She does. She completely
And it was Dave who said that initially.
No, it was actually Mike Montante, but it's all right.
Oh, it was?
We'll take the heat. I'll take shit from my wife. Not a big deal because I
So
was
your
there to
wife
support
gave you
Justin.
shit?
Yeah, I was there to support Justin first and foremost. Yeah, I didn't
Kick
love
her
it.
out.
Didn't love it.
Yeah. Jesus God. Why was she saying that?
She's a Justin gal, big time, and so, but you just shouldn't use, I guess, that word. Apparently, that's just a bad word. I'm learning that now.
It's not even we don't even know who the person is.
That's
It's
what
not
I tried
really.
to-
It's about Justin. It's not about her.
Correct.
Screw her, Dave. All due respect.
right?
I'm sure she'll love. I don't think I've ever met her.
And all these people, like we were there for Justin from the moment this happened. Everyone else is leeching off of it.
Yeah,
Like,
this
it's a
guy-
fucking-
that guy wasn't
Well, true. Yeah.
right. Look at you. Still see the imprint there.
Like
He's
Ryan Whitney acting like he
Oh,
cares.
while
Where
he's
was
laughing.
he 72 hours
yeah.
earlier?
He didn't
It was-
text you, did he?
No, we were talking about it off air.
No.
This was like a big thing.
I haven't texted Justin the other day or yesterday or something. Didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah. You know how much it pains me to do that? It makes me sick. Now you're back together with her?
Yes.
What's her name? Mary?
Mary?
This is absolute murder-suicide ending.
I hope not.
Speak for yourself.
What an
How
what an
happy he is.
absolute
You're a child.
Yeah,
You're
it was
a little man-child.
just
What's
a
that?
clusterfuck of a situation for Justin.
I would have, if you would give me odds of them back together today, I would have said 30%.
She can't write that message. He saw the message. You can't write
The one
that
you
me-
sent us.
Yeah, you can't write that message and not expect some kind of communication after it that's going to go.
Did she
with it.
actually block you or no? All right, walk me through everything.
Okay.
Let me know when I'll tweet out the thing. Go ahead, Justin. Give us from when you left here to all the way through.
So when I left
Search
here,
the summer house chances, Dave.
Oh,
they'll
it's
be
done.
They'll be long.
He
gone
could
by
have fucked so many people this summer.
then. You know how many empty-headed 24-year-olds you could have boned?
Oh my god!
He's like, yeah, you're the guy I was, like all day. Jesus.
so I leave here. I'm a mess.
Yeah, that's true.
My dad calls me. Aunt calls me. Make sure I'm doing good.
Mike called you, right?
No, he didn't.
Did Mike text you yesterday?
He did text me yesterday.
That's even worse.
he didn't call.
No, he texted afterwards. And he did call. He did call. Afterwards, but I'm driving home. I'm listening to the show, but obviously when I'm on the phone, I can't be listening to the show, so I'm like skipping ahead, missing parts.
Yep.
I get to the part where you guys are like, I don't think this is a real person on Twitter. I know for a fact that it's actually her.
But as we said though, you can understand the
absolutely.
I mean, to not be skeptical would be nuts.
Absolutely.
By the way, Freddie's birdies A+ yesterday.
Oh, fantastic performance.
The right spot for him.
Yep.
You have to use him in the right spot.
Well, that's how do you can't predict that. We have to book out so far in advance.
I know, but like Freddie's birdies by himself might be tough.
No, we would never
Put him in the right rhythm, then it's magic.
Well, he's elevated him. He wouldn't even want that anymore. He knows his role.
He knows his role. Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm like just
Back
like
together.
It's so ridiculous.
Give up.
so I'm trying to.
Is it all a bit?
I don't know.
This is
No,
one
I'm
of the
saying,
mo-
does she exist?
I hope so.
Did that run through your mind yesterday too?
I'll tell you, I talked to Dave yesterday. Dave was like, I don't think it's real.
You did say that.
And I said, I think you're right. I said, what I said, there's a good chance you're right.
Yeah.
Dave's making up Dave's too busy making up pretend conversations with case people.
Oh, that's not true.
Leaving
Why?
questions out, which I don't even. Why are you leaving questions out?
I just thought you'd be bored. I wrote all these basic things. I thought you wouldn't want to see that nonsense. Just see the comments. Just see
makes
the.
more sense though from a
Oh, I can let you see my
It's
stupid
fine.
thing. I got screenshots. You want 20 screenshots?
It's okay. Go ahead, Justin.
So, and then meanwhile, I'm also getting text messages from this guy who I
Did you
thought.
tweet the number, Dave?
Oh, I'll tweet it out.
Yeah, good. This guy.
This guy who said he was.
The guy who's you called and answered the phone or something.
Yes, who said it was Mary's friend's boyfriend.
Right. Which did not seem real to me. But
No, but so he's saying like he's saying that she's on a psychotic break right now.
which is what you were saying.
Yes, which she's going crazy.
Not true now, we know.
No, none of this was true.
So you were wrong about a lot of this stuff.
Yes.
Okay, which we thought was, because you were so emotional, we thought was certainly possible.
Yes, but I was right that it was her Twitter account. And
That doesn't, okay, go ahead. We'll pick through it. Go ahead.
And that she messaged only Dave and Mike.
Not me, yeah.
She wasn't able to message you.
Correct.
Because she wanted to kind of like get back together with me. And so that's why she sent that message.
Yeah.
But she didn't unblock me, so I had no way of contacting her.
Yeah.
Or just a thought, like this is a crazy thought. I know. Maybe unblock you. I sent it. Maybe unblock you and then send you a text message.
I mean, people are going to think now we're in Bitsville City that they're back together.
That's fine.
I'm just saying. I'm just giving. Don't get worked up about that.
Fair
But
criticism.
totally fair criticism.
Yep.
I think it's possible. I don't even know what the fuck is going on.
So
Go ahead.
So I'm also messaging, so I'm getting another text message. Well, I'm assuming the troll chat wasn't that active these past couple of days. So I'm assuming they had another chat that I'm not in, where they were organizing all this, which is fine. I mean, do your thing. And I was getting other texts like, "Hey, this is Mary's friend. Don't like."
Who do you think? Who's the main culprit?
Probably just someone I don't.
Not
know.
Sneakers.
No, I don't think Sneakers. I think Sneakers probably knew about it, but I don't think he was the main culprit behind this.
Yeah. I don't think he's smart enough.
No, I just don't think this is the way he goes about it. I think he likes to let people know it's him.
That's true. Yeah. Go ahead.
Like he likes to put his stamp on it.
Cool.
So I'm also getting text messages from other numbers saying, "Hey, this is Mary's friend. Don't call. She doesn't want to call. She doesn't want to text. I know you said on the show."
Is this real?
No, this is also. She never gave my number out to anyone.
Mary.
And I know you said on the show that you're willing to talk to her off the show.
Yeah,
to explain things to her.
Yeah.
So then I messaged Dave. I was like, I don't know. I'm getting these messages from her friends that says like she doesn't want anything to do with it.
Which we didn't believe was real.
Yes.
Right. You did, but we didn't, Dave. Right.
Right.
Correct.
I'm just confused. Okay.
And then she starts replying to people.
This story fucking sucks now. They're back together. Doesn't it? It's just.
Yeah, but I mean, well, it's crazier though.
Yeah, but it's like.
Why are you back? Like, what? Let's skip. We know all this. So you're on the name. So what? When did you guys get back together?
She called me yesterday. We had a long conversation. We kind of talked about things we should have talked about before last week.
You're gonna fucking give her. You're gonna seat her up.
Yeah,
you're gonna give her a kid.
Yep.
That's not in the plans, but
It seems like it's an issue.
no, that was my main thing. But she assured me she's not looking to do that anytime soon.
I don't know if she has the right intentions at this moment, though. Do you?
You think she smells?
I mean, Justin was legitimately. He could have fucked any chick he wanted yesterday.
Which is
he legitimately could
not what I
have.
any
want.
chick you wanted?
Pretty much.
Well, it's Mary
You know?
he wants.
It went pretty viral yesterday. So she's just locking him up so he
So-
doesn't, you know.
We had a good conversation. I mentioned so her thing with the whole Twitter account was she was trying to have fun with it
Right.
and trying to.
Did you tell her to delete the account?
Yeah, I told her it was probably best to be deleting the
I think
account
it's probably best for her.
They're already fighting.
and not.
They're already fighting.
That's true.
No, she completely agreed and she like understands my job. More
She
so
does?
now.
I don't.
No,
Yes.
more so now. So
Okay.
it's yeah, we're in a good spot. So we are
You're definitely in a good spot. I would agree.
good spot.
Seems like a really healthy.
Really good spot. So.
It's a good love story though. Like if they make it, if they go the distance, like you have to talk about it in the best man speech. It's not, you know.
Won't be Mike. We know that.
Right.
I don't know what to do with this, Dave.
Well, until their next blow up, right?
What was your
Like, something will
reaction?
happen.
Did he tell you this morning?
Yeah, I was happy for him. He was ecstatic. Like he was smiling from ear to ear. It was very, you know, it was off-putting to watch, but I
Yeah.
support him personally. But
Well, okay. I'm just trying to think. So she wasn't mad at you when she was quote tweeting all those people?
No, she was trying
Seemed
to.
like she
was trying to play along.
Yeah, it's hard to do.
But also, you got to understand, she really doesn't. She hasn't been on social media since like 2011.
Right.
So she's legitimately like brand new to it. So she thinks like, oh, this is fun. This is. She doesn't get Twitter.
Right.
Not that she doesn't get the metaverse. She just doesn't get Twitter. Like me or you or anyone.
Yeah.
So.
All right. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm happy. I think I'm happy for you.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I think. I'm still not sure she's real.
She's definitely real.
Why do
She's
you say
real.
that?
Because that question, that one question.
Could be him.
It's the wild card, but I don't think he's that good of an actor. Like he's
I'd
got
also fire him.
tells.
It'd be such a bad. It's like a bit.
Yeah, he doesn't have the
You think
balls to pull
so?
that off.
If I fucking and what?
But like
what would this?
loves bits. Chicago.
Chicago loves bits. Yep.
That's my other takeaway. Is like, it's fine. That's my other takeaway.
It's fine.
Yeah.
He was pretty aggressive. There was some pushing back yesterday.
When?
We don't hear that from Justin too often. It's some of
I
the
push back at Dave or Whitney, but me pushes back. Right.
What was I pushing back on Dave and Whitney? What
You weren't. I'm saying.
For what?
Well, Dave was laughing.
Yeah, it's funny when guys cry. I completely agree with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dave had your back with Mike, I guess.
Yeah, he did. That was nice to see.
But yeah.
He'd run you over to get to where he has to go.
No. Yeah, that's for sure true. That's for sure true. Well, I guess I'm happy for. I don't know her, so maybe it's a great thing. I don't know.
Yeah,
Imagine from her end.
She's great.
She had.
Did you see her yesterday?
I did.
Oh, I did not ask that question.
Come on, Dave.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
That must have been a wild,
Dip your pen in the ink.
slippery scene.
No.
Slippery scene? Did you say?
No.
No. What's the yes? There's no other. Yes.
I mean, yeah, I would think.
Yes.
No, we did a.
It's funny because the irony is Justin used to go to bed at 7 o'clock when he was young. And now she goes to bed at 7 o'clock because she's so old. There's. What's that?
No, we.
What'd you do?
She.
You
So
like that horrible Italian place?
that place is great. You would love that place. Pasta Beach, great restaurant.
I feel like people are.
You know the real winner, Brad Delp. He never went there. Right, Dave?
What a random call.
I give up.
These conversations.
I give up. It's not me. I'm like, people are like, why do the dumb show? You know, it's so stupid. They're sort of like retards. The two of them just two retards frolicking around the mall. Just let them have their fun. God love them.
Well, I mean, it is
big day
kind
for
of
the roommates too.
Oh, huge. Yeah, huge.
Yeah, they loved it. They watched on Name, like, oh, my boyfriend's a star. You know.
She did say she got messages like her mom,
See?
who I'd never met, was like, "Why are you?"
Nobody's being introduced to anybody in this relationship, Dave.
No.
Yeah.
She's like, "Why are you being mean to Justin?"
Yeah. Right. Well, yeah.
Things like that. And she didn't watch the show yesterday, and she said that her friend from California was like, "Dave Portnoy is currently talking about you on Barstool Sports."
That's true. That is true. That's true. So what'd you guys do? Have ice cream? Go for a walk? It's a nice night.
No, I went over, and so she was sad this past week. So to cheer her up, she bought a Taylor Swift activity book.
Yes, I mean,
And we did the Taylor Swift activity book together, and we had a good time.
just shoot them all. Just line them and shoot them.
It was fun.
Like,
That sounds so sweet.
It was an unofficial activity book. It
so you won't do the summer house?
I mean, if the opportunity presents itself, I think
Dave would literally go put on Justin makeup in a fat suit
Wait,
to do summer
a
house.
fucking second. You would do summer house while you're with her now?
It's
You don't have to if you don't have to. Yeah, I'm not. If I don't have to.
Oh,
break
you
up.
are.
Oh my god!
You are
You've been listening.
boning if
Now,
you're at Summer
now
House.
you're a
What
big
are you-
fishbowl fan. All of a
What
sudden,
are you
using
talking
their
about?
fucking takes?
What are you?
Like, come on.
What? If you're at summer house, that dick is swinging.
Dick is swinging.
It's getting wet, right, Dave?
Yes.
Yeah.
Summer house. First of all, I'm a pro of fucking reality.
First
TV.
of all, I don't even know what it is.
I don't know. I don't know either.
Is this a competition or is it just a reality?
Yeah, if
It's
like
just a reality show, but it is. First of all, it's the premier Bravo reality show.
Sure. Right. So what is the Barstool Summer House going to be?
It's going to be, let's call it 8 people, 4
Nikki,
and 4.
Dave,
Yeah,
Nikki,
4 and 4.
Justin.
They're
whoever.
all single on season 1 of this show. They are currently
yeah.
on, let's call it season 10 for argument's sake. Yes, of course, some people coupled up and are now married. You know,
That could happen.
But that's not the goal of season 1 for Barstool.
Season 1 is just
so it's
blurred out tits and
100%.
fights and
Yes.
drunk and
Oh, so it's not like didn't they have like a I thought it was like a reality show that they did.
It is a reality show.
But it was like
a game.
Surviving Barstool sort of thing, where you don't vote people off, but there's like
there may be some competition element involved. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you probably want to mix a Barstool and like you want what's called 4 Barstool people and 4 nobodies, and you want to see.
Yeah, I think it's a really smart idea, company-wise, to have some nobodies banging Nikki and
what's the big deal? So what's the difference between that and regular reality TV? What's the?
I guess
You don't want? Do you want on TV? Do you want Nikki Smokes banging his colleague instead?
Well, yeah, in a way,
yes,
because it's sort of I think I don't want any of it.
Yeah, it's still compelling TV.
So you'll be mad if Justin doesn't do this.
I mean, I wanted Justin to do it yesterday, but now if he's in a relationship,
It's gonna be July or August. It's a long way. I mean, are you guys?
Yeah.
Are you where you were relationship wise a week ago?
No.
So you're kind of starting over.
No, I think
You've progressed.
Yes.
Yeah, that fucking note. They just jumped 10
now
steps.
my girlfriend.
She's what?
She's now my girlfriend.
Tweet it out. Quote. She's now your girlfriend.
Yes.
You ask her?
Yes.
Well, how did you say it? Look at me and say how you said it.
How did I say it? I was like, yeah, so like I'd like to be like exclusive and you're my girlfriend.
Wow. What'd she say?
So she said of course, that's all I ever wanted.
She fucking broke up with you.
I know, but I think she did this thing where she wanted a different.
Just like what Porto was saying? Like she was playing a game with you?
Yes, it was a test. Sometimes people
that's not
say
good.
things that they want you to push back on. But
I guess, but that's not. But she blocked you.
Yeah. But I think so she blocked me when she heard from her friend about the show, and then she listened to the show and realized that it wasn't as bad.
Did she owe us an apology?
Justin said that this morning. She listened to that
She
show.
should apologize to us, honestly. We've gone through the fucking ringer. Me, you, a sick cookie is terrible. That's
horrific.
That's mental health.
No going back from that.
I'm a mental health advocate, but taking him away from it because he's a monster. But like me, Dave, and Montante specifically, and Freddie's Birdies.
Dragged.
Yeah. Did she have a pharmacy lunch or no?
No, she did not have a pharmacy lunch yesterday.
Well, okay. But I mean, our reputations were really besmirched. Yep. Do you think she'll apologize?
Yeah.
Good. You still choose us over her?
If she ever gave me that proclamation, I would, but I don't think she would.
Ultimately,
we had this conversation.
Ultimately,
proclamation.
She just pressured Justin into having kids when he's not sure if he wants them.
There's no question. They banged last night, and she was like, "Come at me, like, please, baby." Like whispering in his ear.
He told us the other day that she doesn't like that.
What?
When the fuck did I say that?
Well,
that was off the air. What are you talking about?
When the fuck did I say? Dave just doxing her away as soon as I leave.
I did not. You said it on the show. You said it on the show.
Can I say this so, Justin? I because I like you, I like her, and she's smart. But the minute she started tweeting stuff out,
I agree. No,
I'm not saying go out. God forbid, but like
the reply.
It's over when you start replying.
I completely agree.
Yeah, then it's like you put your picture up there. It's at a specific like you got to be smarter than that.
I completely agree.
Yeah,
That's why
but she probably didn't understand the scope of it, which I get.
No, now she understands it.
Yeah,
but it is funny. Dave, in the podcast yesterday, you bleeped out the city, right?
No.
Oh, I thought someone said you did.
It had previously been said.
I was there for you. You could have asked that question to me. Now you're accusing me of censorship in front of my boss, who is obviously anti. Like you would fucking fire me for doing something like that. Without
and it's also we don't even know who she is.
Correct.
It doesn't matter what city she's in. We say she's in Chicago. It doesn't matter. I don't know who she is.
Yeah, correct.
Right. But you said she's. I mean,
he did say it. He did.
Who Justin did?
Yeah.
He did say it.
He did. He did. He just doesn't remember. It's fine.
Yeah, well, that's interesting.
I'll take the heat. It's fine. I was the whole purpose was to be there for Justin. That was.
I'm not taking any shit. If she dumps you again, you can't cry.
Of course not.
Like suck it up. We did this. We went through this once. We can't do it again, right?
Of course not.
Definitely not.
Then it's Summer House.
Then it's Summer House.
Then it's panties and fucking all the like, dumb girls with huge nails and their stupid faces, like all that stuff.
Yep.
Don't you think?
Definitely.
And like Sabrina Carpenter, espresso, all that shit. And like chicken jockey. I think.
Yep.
I think that might be a little too young.
Who?
Chicken jockey.
That was great yesterday. Porter's like, you think he's like a pedophile. We're like, yep.
Does sound like you call him a pervert there.
He's transfixed by it, though. I don't know how he's going to handle this.
No, this is over. It's gone.
Yeah. I give him credit, Justin, in a way, because he could have made it bigger by continuing it. But he's chosen love over social media fame.
Yeah, I never tried to make it bigger.
I didn't say you did. I'm just saying you've chosen.
Well, you could have said this is personal. I
sick
declined
relationship.
the request to go on unnamed. This is a personal issue that I'm working through. Instead, you exploited
It's
it.
unnamed. It's him because he looks at the views bigger than our show, so he goes.
Oh, yeah.
Do you disagree with that?
No.
I don't know. I don't. In a way, because we're involved in the relationship, like, I almost feel like we should even ask permission before they get back together. Seriously? Like, because I deal with this shit now?
I think he probably should have made you aware of that.
Yeah. I don't know what I would have said.
Would have been a buzzkill. I
It
know
was a
that.
terrible looking Italian restaurant.
It's a great restaurant.
I don't understand why people are doing names like that now.
Can I just say, like, I'll defend my friend Ryan Whitney now. That's kind of a scum move by the waiter, the waitress.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, like, Whitney clearly fucked up, but not on purpose. Like, 9%, but like to message dead, that seems like a shit move. It's funny, but I don't know.
Yeah, it seems to be it's a pattern with him. But
I thought it was going to be that golf cart story. We drove the golf cart into the green.
oh, is that the same guy who DM'd me yesterday that he didn't tip? They didn't bring up the golf cart. It was a golf related tipping incident that I got DM'd.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, was it real or no?
It seemed very real.
I ate with him in Chicago. We you know how it is when you get the three same. I said, what do you? We both gave a very healthy tip.
Yeah.
You guys have been with me. I'm a big tipper.
Big tipper. Yep.
I think. I try to
30%
be.
more than fair.
He has to. That's for me industry standard.
Yep.
I think. I don't know. You guys going out this weekend, Justin?
Probably.
Yeah. We'll lose Justin for another couple of months. More terrible stories. No Michigan. Okay. Well, I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
You legitimately, and this is
Me?
no, Justin,
no.
I'm not kidding here. You just committed borderline the rest of your life after reading that message. Like that's a commitment. That was pour your heart out.
I
type
will
of
say
stuff.
though, she's so old. Like I don't think she can get pregnant. Like she's she's a spinster.
No.
Like I don't
know what spinster means.
But Justin's going to be fine with that.
like 100 years ago at her age, she'd be like a great grandmother.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, well, that's how it was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's basically 40.
I mean, you'd be a grandfather 100 years ago.
Yeah, I'm old.
Don't bring him into this.
I also agree. I'm like her. I don't race for my age. I'm an old man, 52 years old. Don't bother me.
Yeah.
You know, she's better off with Bubba at her age. Like
Better off.
you know, I can see this is how sad it is now, Dave. She's gonna be with the bros in Florida.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
No.
Yep. On the plane, and everyone pretending like, oh, this is so great. She's here with us. Just like, is this great, guys? Like,
Ruins all the
brother,
vibes.
absolutely fucking obliterated.
Justin
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't even
looks
care.
over at her at Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know, he's like, just like, you know what, guys, Hooters isn't appropriate. We're not doing that.
Nah, if I ever say that, take me out back and shoot me.
I'm considering it.
Her and Bill Trudell are going to be very close, though, I can tell.
Nobody's met anybody, by the way.
I
No.
bet you it's going to happen now.
Yeah.
It's-
Oh, it is.
Yeah, that was
When?
part of the
Part of the conversation.
Yep, so
Because that was one of her
yeah.
issues was that you didn't. But if I could have talked to her, I would have said, "This is the way Justin is. He's a very guarded guy." I don't think I don't think it was even a. Did she think you were embarrassed by her?
Yes,
Right.
and I tried explaining that like this is just like because that's what I would say. I would be like, I don't know, this is just like who I am,
Which is true,
and but she didn't know me
right?
like, as well to be like, oh
Are
yeah.
you guys coloring while you're having this conversation in the book?
there was a lot of coloring sections. We skipped over that and did like the quizzes and
nice.
the
Nice. Not
the
official.
word
though.
search. It's an unofficial.
Can you save those?
Does
So
that
my
change-
7-year-old who does the
No,
same
no,
thing?
we did them in a colored pencil. So
Oh.
I guess we could erase
That's
them.
nice.
Yeah, that's actually a nice. I'm pro coloring and activity book guy. It's therapeutic at any age.
Yeah. I don't do it, but I understand whatever gets people through a day.
They're
they'll
big
work
in
with
inpatient houses.
it. I know that. Yeah, that is definitely true. Yeah. Has she been to one of those?
I don't believe so.
Okay, she might want to consider it. Are they loaded up, Dave?
They're loaded
I
up.
am sure they are. The gang is back together. Wow. It's going to be a merry Monday here. I'm looking forward to it. Did you say Monday, Dave?
Yeah, she.
This is,
Yep.
Hello.
oh, this is one of the worst bits since the Cullen episode.
How was it a bit?
Calling me Justin.
Is this sneakers or no?
There's no.
Yeah.
What?
yeah,
What's sneakers?
There's no
What's?
chance this girl's real.
Oh yeah. But are you saying that like Dave and I are involved in this bit?
Dave, the way Dave feeds into it, he may be involved.
You think I
think
went
you just
in
don't
like?
care.
I know you don't like the show, but you think I would really like participate in something that I knew was fake? You're such a retard. You are so dumb.
No, he's been talking to this broad for 3 months. She's
Yeah.
gone on 3 dates.
Yeah.
She wants to break up with him because she wants kids.
Right.
He's not ready for kids.
But they're back together now, though. Sneakers.
Breaks up with them. Right. I know. They did no makeup sex. They did coloring book together.
What? I mean, is that true,
That's
Justin?
fair criticism.
That is true.
Is he still on though?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Sneakers. Go ahead.
It just seems so. There's no pictures of her. The only that account was so fake yesterday.
But he's saying that is the one I agree with you. It felt, if Justin's saying it's real, but it was even kind of written like a guy would write. She used the word "ain't" at one point.
I'm telling you, I don't know how else to explain it, but
Yeah. Go ahead, Sneakers.
The picture she used is like every Nigerian scammer. It's a girl with no face. The background's not in the United States. It's some like beach in France somewhere.
I know exactly where the background is.
It's in the United States. Because that one, I could get the Nigerian scammer. Thanks for the call. I could see that. Is she a Nigerian scammer? To your knowledge, no.
She's not currently an
Okay. I mean, I actually know exactly where that is. Maybe do a show from there now.
Oh yeah, we've referenced that point on this show.
Yes.
Yeah, I vacation at that point.
Yeah. Hello.
Troubling.
They load up, Dave?
They're loaded up.
What's troubling?
Nick?
If Justin's happy, I'm happy.
Yeah.
But
Come
I
on,
mean,
tell
I
it
think
then.
everyone, when everyone heard they're together, you thought this probably is not the best for him.
Oh, this is a friend
We've
talking.
all had that one.
Justin.
I didn't like the way she handled it yesterday. Like I said, he's keeping everybody in the dark, including me, which is another issue.
Yeah, I
but
can't imagine why you would do that.
I don't know. If he's happy, I'm happy. But
Well, what's your big concern? I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just what specifically? What's the biggest
if she
concern?
actually
Real?
blocked him and then took to Twitter and started, I reached out to him yesterday. I was like, listen, did you ever send her a penis picture? Because she's at the point where I think you're about to get doxxed. Like that. To have that happen, and then 24 hours later, they're happy.
Penis doxxed?
Happily or ever. She was doing, yeah. She was. That's how fucking batshit she was yesterday.
It was definitely a play. Yeah.
So I mean, let's be honest. You guys a little worried for him, or?
Yes. Is this? I don't know anything. So that's the thing. It's coming from a point where I've said to Justin all along, don't tell me anything. I've even said all along, if you don't want to talk about it, don't talk about it. Mm-hmm. But like, I don't know anything about the relationship, so maybe it's very healthy. But from the view that we're at, it seems very up and down. Very what's the word I'm looking for? Whirlwind romance.
Toxic. The toxic relationship.
It depends. How you
Dave's
look at it.
Dave's just thinking about the sex after.
Yes.
That's it. That's all he's thinking about.
Yes.
But this is a good friend of yours, Justin. What do you?
It is a good friend of mine.
What do you
Yeah,
say?
no, I just think obviously the way we both went about it was crazy and not what I intended. But yeah, I just think it.
Did you drive over there knowing you were getting back together?
We got back together on the phone and I drove over there.
You asked her to be your girlfriend on the phone?
Oh,
Yes.
My time, Dave.
well, I'll be.
I like that sound.
I'll be asking her the serious questions next time I'm in New England. So let's see if she passes. the test.
When are you going to introduce her to the fellas, Justin? You're always
Uh,
embarrassed to introduce her to people. Will she be at the basketball game? Will she be?
she probably won't be in the basketball game.
Okay.
She's probably not going to do many things related to my work.
This is going to sound super inappropriate. So, do you think she'll shower with your sister at any point?
Probably not.
It's a fair question.
Probably not.
But she'll be over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you got to introduce her to Bubba.
Of course. Yeah.
She's not going to Florida.
No, she's not.
Or she said she wanted to go.
You're not going to Florida with my grandfather and my dad and my brother.
Still got a little life left on him, Dave.
He's still here.
Yeah. But he's been completely, his balls have been cut off. When you see the summer house and you see these dumb girls, Justin.
I know. It's a shame. All that opportunity. Wasted.
And really quality human beings
Yes.
to the show, too.
Oh,
I mean,
I
the
mean,
kind you
it's-
want to settle down with.
Yep, exactly.
Hello.
415.
Yo, hello.
Hello.
The craziest thing, I mean, it was a crazy day yesterday. The craziest thing is Mutt still hasn't had a job in 4 years.
4 calendar years. I mean, he's worked in the last couple. First of all, if you go, for some reason, I did Mike Manansky, the search the other day, I was trying to figure out the Jon Stewart thing. And his LinkedIn title is Mike Manansky, like horse race MC or something on his LinkedIn.
Gotta look at this.
People are without way.
It was a year ago this time that the idea, because I've been listening back on shows.
Kevin Clancy,
that he
all exclamation capital letters. This relationship is a couple of months. Kevin Clancy is confused. I can tell you a couple of big Barstool parts now are confused because I think they all like Justin.
Oh, after yesterday, especially. I mean, everything Justin did up until today. Let's be honest.
What's funny is like the Minifans, like yesterday, I think a lot of them didn't like Justin, but America liked Justin.
Oh, he was America's sweetheart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the girls are going to like him even more now.
Because he's willing to
bad.
commit. You think it's even more so?
They
Like
should
he's
be-
even
they
more
should be com-
desirable?
They should be committed. I would agree with that.
Well, I don't think they like him
Did you hang up on
rolling
Muck
over.
Guy or no?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Muck Guy. What's that?
I
Call
don't
back
think they
in.
like him kind of like rolling over.
You think
and
they
just
hate?
getting back with
Those
him.
girls are going to hate Mary.
Right. I mean,
It's not Mary's
she-
fault, but I'm just saying. It's like they've taken America's sweetheart away.
It sucks, but
Yeah, I mean,
What do
look,
you
the
do?
heart wants what it wants.
yeah.
I mean, let's
think we're
remember,
gonna make it work.
she wanted you. You're claiming that text message was her way of
And she probably
fighting
doesn't.
for
You got to remember when she was born, there were no text messages, there were no phones. Like she's trying to figure this shit out.
Yeah.
You know, what a huge swing for this girl is 32 years older than the last girl Justin fingered.
She is 17 years younger than the last person I kissed.
She's 17. How old is she?
35.
Last
He
girl
likes
kissed was-
kids, but not in that way.
Last girl he kissed was 18.
I didn't say girl.
Guy?
I said the last person I kissed.
Okay,
She's
well,
17 years
what are
younger.
you saying?
Remember when we kissed?
Oh, younger. I thought you meant 18. Yes, that's true. 52. But yeah.
One of a
Yeah,
kind.
right, you got it. You
Still
got it.
got it.
Oh yeah, were you with her when you kissed me?
A
You devil.
little bit.
I could taste that a little bit. I went, seasoned pussy, I said. She'll play along with this, Justin, right?
Yes, no,
Okay,
I think she
good.
will.
Okay, good, because we have to check in now. Dude. This is how the show works now. All
Well,
what Justin
or
thinks.
we could just listen to the Fishbowl this afternoon and see what happens.
I just saw the clip. What's the? What
I
was
mean,
it?
they're all over Justin. They want him to appear on the show, which clearly he's going to do. You know,
That'd be a tough day in his life if he does that. I'll say that.
Hey, girls.
Isn't Smelly on that? Stinky?
yeah, she wasn't yesterday though.
Poopy? No. Who was on?
Yeah, that was Caroline.
Who hates me? I hate her.
Caroline hates you?
Oh, blocked me. Yeah. The only place I hate them.
Okay.
I love Tommy though. So
Yeah.
And Tommy had a pretty good recap, I thought. On.
Yeah.
And Gia, who I actually liked, she was a good sport at the basketball game.
Yep.
All right. Hello. Did I load up, Dave?
What up?
Hello.
Hey, Kirk, it's Jeremiah down in Florida.
Hey, Jeremiah. How you doing?
Hey, good. This is the case season 10 because this is going to be a Phil Hartman ending. I mean, if you don't see that now, you're just blind.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I
At least
said
you know you got some job security here.
murder suicide for sure. I don't know. How long does this last, Dave? You think all the way now?
Well, here's the problem is like now he
Minimum
becomes
3
the
kids.
enemy. Like she knows what she wants. She wants kids. She wants the husband, future, all this stuff. He just basically agreed to it. So he becomes
I mean, there had to have been kid talk, Justin. There had to have been. That was the big roadblock.
There was, yes.
And what did you say?
She said that it's not something she's looking for in the near future.
Trap.
So-
Totally trapped.
So
Yeah, but you probably
But it's out
realistically
there now.
they're age 35. You have 6 months to make a decision.
no, that's not true. You're not a doctor.
A year, 2 years.
I don't know.
No, but
I don't
she's
know.
going to want to have like you have to start
course.
that process.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mentally preparing
We
yourself.
talked about it yesterday, so I'm sure it will get brought up again, and we'll have a conversation. But where we're at right now, we're good. So I'm happy.
Watching the NFL draft, you're coloring Taylor Swift books. That's not good. Not good. Hello.
Hey, how we doing, boys?
It might be healthy for Justin just not to do the show anymore.
Oh no.
You know, Dave?
Oh, no, this is therapeutic for him. This is good.
I said this to you yesterday.
Yeah, I think it's good for him.
Yeah, we'll see. Hello.
2 things. One, if she actually cared for Justin, she would not get back with him because, I mean, what could be better for him than being in that shore house?
That is
Nothing.
no question. I'm telling you, Dave is going to try and get on that show somehow.
Number 2, I have an over-under for Kirk and Cullinane. Justin, don't answer.
Mm-hmm.
What stood out to me was she said, when she texted him, she said, "Thank you for your kindness and generosity."
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to put the over-under at $2,500 that he spent on her in 3 months.
Dinners, curtains. Probably a walker. I don't know if he bought it for her or not. I'll go over. He probably got her a nice gift. Did you get her a nice gift at some point, Justin? I already went over, so
Yep, he's a gift giver.
yeah.
Did I get her a nice gift? No.
No.
Yeah, but you're not thinking of it as a gift because you just saw it. It reminded you of her and you got it. You're that
Jewelry
kind
or
of guy.
anything?
Yeah,
No.
you're that kind of guy.
No, not
Yeah,
no
he
jewelry.
shows up with $100 curtains every time he goes over.
Yeah, yeah.
Dinners? How many nice dinners?
I'm saying
A
over. as
decent
well.
amount of nice dinners.
yeah. Do you
For
pay
them-
every time?
Yeah. but they're not like expensive.
No, I saw.
If I spent like
I saw the
$60,
menu, yeah.
you know, it's not crazy.
That's nice though. So probably under then, no?
Yeah, way under.
Okay, good. Hello. I can't participate in this for much longer. Hello.
Hello.
It's your guy, Dave.
Good morning. This is Dave Collins, burner account on X Boston Radio Watch. Get a load of this. On this day in 2008, the Empire State Building was lit in honor of Mariah Carey, who had a song which best describes Justin and Mary. We belong together.
There you go.
That is until the relationship turns tragic, forcing us all to sing One Sweet Day. Send. Tweet.
The internet is in shock over this relationship being bad. Nobody knows what to do.
Yeah. I don't know what to
What's
say.
Mary going to do with those couple hundred Twitter followers she gained? That's not good. She made some money if she got a blue check mark. You know?
She's off Twitter.
Well, she just deactivated.
Well,
She can come back
until they break up next time. That's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable with this conversation, Justin?
Of course, yeah.
Okay. Hello.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
What's up?
Hey, I'm happy Justin got back with the old lady, but did you notice that yesterday on the Unnamed show how many times he just mentioned to your boss how bad you were to him? And
Yes.
When did I mention that?
Believe me, I know that people think I'm joking, but that was a very telling hour, the unnamed thing. Yeah.
He kept bringing it back up every time he got airtime. It was, oh, Kirk said this to me, Kirk did that to me. He was tattling on you all the whole show.
That's right. I miss this guy when you would call as. Who did you used to call us?
Nobody.
Okay. All right. Goodbye. Yeah, I did notice that. I did. Hello.
It was a troubling hour.
It was.
I had a suggestion for a cast member on the Summer House.
Okay.
Gemma.
Who's that?
Gemma, the OnlyFans girl.
Oh, the braces girl?
Oh, right.
Yeah, I think
No
that
braces
could do
now,
numbers.
Yeah, I could see that. What if she's on there, Justin?
I'd be
You
happy
get
for-
invited. You
I'd
say
be-
no if you're in this
I
relationship.
would say no to
That is-
Gemma. Yes.
Did you get rid of your subscription?
No, of course you can still come.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So you would do that.
I would not. I would not.
That is
The biggest lie.
If
ever
if
told
she's
on
on there,
this
you're
show.
not going on Summer House. If you're still in this relationship.
If she's on there, I'm not going on Summer House.
If you're with her and she's on Summer House, you're not going on. If you're with Mary.
Then I wouldn't go on.
Dave, do you buy that? It's sweet that you think that right now. Her roommates must be like, what the fuck is going on?
I know. They thought they were going to have an easy summer.
Yeah, now more drama, crying
It's
every
just
night.
friggin' Justin and Mary plowing away next door.
She's sitting there. She got the legs back. Yep. She's checking everything, temperature. So we're going to baby Dave in. He'll hold off.
Yep.
Pregnant in October.
Oh.
Baby in May. May 28th, 2026 will be a huge day.
It's going to be a great day.
A huge day.
Yep.
We'll be live. And
Will we have a say of where this baby is born?
Yes.
All right.
I would think.
Yeah, I'm not too comfortable with Providence hospitals.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
How come?
love
I
that.
was
It's
born in
just-
the Providence Hospital.
Well, there you go.
What's wrong with that?
Doesn't really help. Yeah, May 28th. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
That'll be a live show. You and I will be in the room.
The maternity ward of Newton Wellesley.
It's
Where all positive
it's
news
only
is right now.
appropriate. It's only
Yep.
appropriate.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
I've just got two quick questions. So, just to clarify, this is a 35-year-old woman who wanted to be official with Justin, and instead of saying that, blocked him, reactivated a 15-year-old Twitter account, and did all these bits. So she's either not real or is the perfect person for Justin.
Yeah, or the worst. Yeah, it's.
Yeah. And then
Before, one second, I'll let you make your second point in a second.
Yeah.
All kidding aside, Justin, and I'm happy you're back together. If you are happy, I'm happy for you.
Thank
But is there any part of you that saw all that activity yesterday and thought maybe I should run the other way?
Yes, but we talked it out.
Okay.
And
No, Dave?
I think we're in a good spot.
Yeah. Okay. I trust you.
Yeah, I don't think he ever. I think he understood the craziness of this world and probably read into that like, oh, she's just kind of getting lost in the sauce here.
Okay, people are she's back on Twitter, by the way, tweeting about the relationship right now.
She's not.
She is. I just got tweets and I just saw it. I'm just kidding. All right. Second point.
Oh my God.
You're gonna cry somehow.
Unless I missed this yesterday when you guys were going through potential people that would be trolling. Mick was not brought up, was he? I thought that could be an obvious answer.
He said he was willing to be in a relationship with her. I saw.
Yeah, he did. He did quote tweet and said he'd love to take her out for the night on the town.
Okay.
Are you open to that or no?
No, not currently.
Okay. Well, you never know. Okay. What was I still don't get the phone call guy element of it. I don't know.
Yeah, he's tweeting about it now. So he
who was it?
Just some guy named Ned Flanders on Twitter.
Oh, really? So it was
yeah,
him?
he was just fucking with me. So, but
okay.
It
But
matched
just
up.
The marriage there of multiple things happening at once was
So yeah, he got me good.
Yeah.
So. I don't think he was a member of the troll chat, so my apologies to the troll chat and Fonz. Shout
What's
out
that?
Fonz.
The Fonz. Yeah, crew with the Fonz. Yeah.
I gotta give good shout out to the Fonz. Make sure to watch it this weekend.
Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
I think this is good. I think this is one of the best things that's ever happened in the history of the show, and I think you're going to have a wedding at a live show finally, a proper one.
Oh. Yeah. She's nicer than the woman who got married at the live show. She's actually very nice. We saw her.
She loved it.
We saw her at a future show. She was very nice. It's a tough spot for her. I mean, would you be willing to consider that?
Yeah.
Everything paid for. We'd do it right for you.
Yeah.
Milton's, of course, for you.
Of course.
I mean, I don't think Mary's family has the money to pay for one. So.
What is this? Oh, goodness.
Just because I love that Dave's like, just because they have a 2-bedroom apartment with 12 people that Dave thinks are poor. It's like,
You said this.
That's really bad,
I was
Dave.
just piggybacking off.
That's really bad. That's really bad. I mean, they're like,
But that was discussed,
Pawtucket
by the
apartments are really nice. Like, I don't know what you're.
It's not a Pawtucket.
They actually live in the old station where the fire was.
No. Wouldn't you, as a single woman, wouldn't you rather live with roommates than by yourself?
Absolutely, of course. It's a fucking joke.
Well, she did at one point, and then she got her house broken into. She was very scared.
But that was
anxious,
in
so
her in her brain. She now committed to you. You guys are living together.
And she's probably got. You got to remember too. She's got the
in a year.
thing. Like she takes the thing up. She falls down by herself. She's fucked.
The chair.
Yeah, she can't be with. She has to have a bunch. It's probably like the Golden Girls. A bunch of elderly women live together, and Justin comes in. I would think. Station fire. Hello. Great book on that. I always forget the name of it. But
It's a good book.
Agree. Oh, you read it? Somebody should do a podcast series about that. Not us, but like just a.
They did, didn't they?
Oh, did they?
I thought
Anniversary or whatever?
So yeah, those guys. Didn't one of those guys try to make a comeback? And
Yeah, Jack. He just died.
Killer show.
What one of the main guys?
Great White.
Oh no! I'm talking about like the brothers there. Like one guy was hosting. Hosting a radio show.
Yeah, they got killed. They got knocked off right away.
Was the book called Killer Show: The Station Nightclub Fire?
It could be. I just don't remember. I have to actually see it.
Oh, I don't think that's the one. But I mean, there's multiple books on that.
This was an in-depth.
Yeah,
very good book. That's probably, if I had to draft, the worst way to die.
Oh, burning alive.
Yeah.
Like crawling or like you're.
I heard
getting trampled.
I heard some stories that were just horrific.
Now fucking Mary's yakking, he's loving it in there. She's got her bed in there, the TV. Justin putting curtains up there.
She probably took all the soundproofing from the
no
facility.
No question took all the no doubt. Monster. Hello.
Hey, Kirk. I was just wondering, do you think you'd ever consider Mary to be like the team mom of this summer's basketball team? Maybe like bring some snacks, some waters, jerk the boys off at halftime?
I mean, I'm sure she's better snack than her partner, a snack person than her partner.
Not true.
No doubt about that.
Great snack.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. I could see cutting orange slices. Yeah, why not? Bringing her roommates. Dave would love that.
I'd love to hear about that. Yeah.
Hello.
Still load up, Dave?
Yep.
Yeah. Off topic, but I'm just wondering if Kirk spends more time actively avoiding blindmike.net content or listening to it.
It's a vicious battle. It's a duel like Bird and Dominique. That's not true. I don't know what's going on with it, but I give Mike credit. He's built a little world. Like he has characters. He had Craig and all these other guys. But I listen to Why You're Laughing all the time.
Blind Mike's a fucking jerk.
Yes, but that's different. Like it's a different conversation. He's a great artist. He's a complicated man, but what he's done to Justin. And if you rank them all, if you ask Mary to rank them all, Sick Cookie, I would think would be the first pick.
Absolutely.
Right?
I mean,
she referenced it, right, Justin?
Yeah, Sick Cookie.
I don't think anyone would disagree with that.
Yeah. It's tough. It's a battle. I don't like those sunglasses on Craig. I don't know what those are. Do you guys know?
No.
You guys don't watch it, so you don't know.
No.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
I apologize to the troll chat. I'm apologizing to Drew Band.
What are you doing?
To memes. They want me to apologize.
Oh, too bad. These guys, dude.
I'm
Justin
trying
Trudell
to
show over here.
Trying to apologize.
Why? For what?
For claiming that they were behind this when they weren't.
They probably were. If they didn't exist, this wouldn't have happened. This is a bastardized version of the troll chat.
I bet they hate that it happened to you, Justin.
I will say, I bet they hate that it happened if they had nothing to do with it.
Right, yeah.
That's for sure. Hello.
Hey, I have a quick question. Justin, how old are you again, my man?
I'm turning 28. I'm turning 29 in September.
You're turning 29. I just have, first off, I'm glad you're back together with Mary. I'm just concerned, like, did you overcommit on this phone call yesterday with her? Like, how fast did you promise her a baby?
No.
And how fast are you guys
these are
going to
good
be
questions.
moving? This lady, she's 30. She's 35.
Yeah.
And, like,
I didn't commit to anything.
that's okay. Well, as long as you didn't commit to anything, brother, then you guys
But
should be all
here's
good.
the thing. What's your name, caller?
My name's Grant.
Grant.
And I'm a big time fan. Love you, Kirk Minahan.
Love you too, buddy. Here's what I'd say, though. By getting back into the relationship, he's committed to having a child.
Oh, yes, 100%.
Right, Dave? No?
And if she's 35, she doesn't understand. Like, if she just re-downloaded the Twitter, she just opened up a portal to hell. Like, she has no idea.
Well, she got off, right, Justin?
Like, she...
Yeah, I bet she did.
If you got on it, you can go back onto it.
Oh, yeah.
Like
No,
that.
she's,
It's not
yeah,
hard
this
to download
is going to
Twitter.
be, yeah, thanks, Grant.
And
This is
if
going to be a seesaw with her. She's a live one.
Yep.
Which at her age is saying something. Hello.
Kirk, John Sears from the Keg House. How we doing?
John, how are you? I saw a lot of you a couple weekends ago. You're running around Pluto. I enjoyed it.
Oh, it's the best. Well, it's funny that this topic has come up with Mary because what I would say, I'm glad Justin is happy, given that he was crying about the Miniverse yesterday. Really has his priorities in his life.
Noted, John. Noted. Yeah.
But for Mary or whatever her name is, you don't have to have kids right away. I was watching an interesting episode last night where a one Nat and Joan Diamond
Yeah, this was a tough.
had a child at God knows what
I
age.
think Joan was in her 60s. That was a weird. I'm not sure why they went that way. I didn't really understand. She had the hot daughter though.
Oh boy, Mrs. Sears didn't like that I was watching that when she
Yeah.
was putting the kids down.
She's
I
my
was,
favorite.
who's this?
My favorite 90210 girlfriend of all time, or whatever, one episode girl.
And also, it's weird that Brandon had to find a promiscuous girl from Cleveland when he lives in L.A.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
And so, Justin, you can get pregnant at any age, bud. Hang in there.
There you go. Thanks, Sean. You guys listening to Taylor Swift while you're doing it or no?
Well, at some points,
activities,
one of the things was you had to match the name with the song that the name is set in, and some of them we didn't know. Like, what song is Bobby set in? We didn't
Really? You didn't know that?
We did not know this, so we would listen to the song. We would listen.
fans,
we would
yeah.
listen to the name. We would try to find the name. We'd go, oh, that's one.
You go to this other concert that you tweet about 90 times now?
Brand new.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably go.
Okay. Feels like that's, yeah. After all those tweets, maybe you should move on from that show. But hey, listen. Hello.
Kirky, what's up, bud? How are you?
Oh, there's your boy, Dave.
Hello.
Yeah, on cue, Chris Curtis caught ripping off KMS. He was crying for sympathy on Greg Hill this morning.
How come? Is he all right?
Yeah, he was like talking about his sobriety and his father, but
Oh,
right out
his
of the
dad
KMS
died?
playbook. No, I guess
Oh.
he had triple heart bypass or something like that.
He's crying because he lost by 11 points in the book I saw, but who knows? Well, there you go. Well, I hope his dad's okay. I didn't know I don't think I met either one of his parents, but yeah. Hello. Did you have this as a possibility, Dave, this morning when you came in or no?
It was a 50-50 shot for me.
Did you know anything?
No.
Okay.
Not until he walked in. No.
I mean, Justin doesn't tell us shit.
No.
For people who think it's a bit, he doesn't tell us anything. Nor do I want to know anything. But I'm just saying, like, he doesn't tell us anything.
Hey, Kirk, I'm seeing a girl.
Yeah, well, I mean, it could come up like a normal show that might come up,
especially in the dating.
Like
phases.
I don't talk to you guys, so it's not going to come up. Like I don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it didn't come up until
But you guys, it might. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I think Montante is really hurt by this.
Montante is really hurt.
He mentioned it to me on the phone yesterday as well. So
really,
yeah.
You got him on the phone.
Yes,
it's tough
because what a friend does.
Right.
A friend doesn't go on one of the most popular podcasts in the world and accuse another friend of being an asshole to his, at that time, former ex-girlfriend or ex, like Justin did to me.
Yeah.
They support that person. I called some people that I thought were close to Justin, and I said, I think it's a good idea to check in on him.
That was Montante.
Yes.
Did Montante check in yesterday?
Yes.
Oh, you guys talked?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you really say anything or no?
I mean, you gotta be careful with Montante.
Yeah, sure.
Say something to him, it goes out there.
Yeah, it's out there. Hello.
I was thinking of a potential problem of Justin joins the summer house.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that going to mess up Mary's reality show scheduling?
What's that?
Big on Netflix right now. Lives in a group home. Likes coloring.
Oh, is that the
the dating and autistic
the
show?
autistic show?
Seems like that's what's happening here, right?
It does. I will say, it does a little bit.
No.
Yeah. I think Justin has a touch of autism.
Oh, me? Definitely.
Yeah, I think I do too, though.
Oh,
so
I mean,
yeah,
it's a spectrum.
yeah, we're on it.
See, Taylor Lewan is hosting a Netflix reality
Yeah,
show.
he had mentioned that to me during Surviving.
Yeah.
That his agent got him that.
Because I remember he went away for like a month, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's
that
right.
was a big thing. He went away and he couldn't do something.
He couldn't do the thing you want to do, the camp thing or whatever. The
Camp Barstool?
Yeah.
Or was it?
Think.
Or
No,
no,
was
they
it-
pushed back the beer
What's the
Olympics.
one where they do? They throw each other in pools the whole
The beer
time?
Olympics.
Yeah.
They pushed that back. And that was the whole thing that Dan couldn't go. The newly scheduled one.
Right. Yeah. Yes, that's right.
Do you think Justin would have won the mini golf tournament next year or no?
What you think? When he's playing in it?
Well, I mean, he was shooting to the moon, don't you
I
think?
mean, yeah.
Before this morning.
We're a long way away from next summer, though. Next April. I mean, they're going to break up 2 or 3 times between now and then. I would think.
I don't know.
I was reading that text again last night. I mean, she went all in.
That's what I was going to say is
You've got to, if you're Justin and you read that text, if you get back in, you know you're in.
Yeah.
Like, this is it. Wedding.
We're in.
Kids. You'd probably live together. You trying to look at places?
No.
She's going to bring that up. You might have a couple of weeks.
Maybe.
minus being unfaithful,
Mhm.
I would say yesterday was a pretty big test for their relationship, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Airing this all out?
I would say
to
so.
me, if you get past that test, you're pretty close to going the distance.
Until Summer House.
Until Summer House.
But even then, she's got to say it's summer. Like, that's a little bit of money for Justin.
Yep.
You know?
Would she do Summer House with you and you guys go in as a couple? together?
No, she wouldn't want to do that.
Plus, if the Summer House has bedrooms on the second floor, she's out. It's got to be, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey guys, I'm very pumped for Justin for being in this relationship. But the question here now that the relationship is official, will Justin have to cut ties with his OnlyFans subscription? There's kind of a gray line there.
We just asked. He said no. He's still in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Is she aware of it?
No.
Okay. You might want to let her know that. Yeah. Just show her. Be like, look, this is a friend of mine. This is what she does.
A good friend.
Yeah. Hello. 1 or 2 more. Hello.
You might want to scrub some of your Twitter activity.
Did you follow her on Twitter, Justin, before she?
No.
Dave?
No.
Did you message her, Dave?
A lot of messages.
I mean, Dave took a shot, Justin.
We got. I'm not gonna lie.
She was
I feel
single
like-
for a while.
I feel like we're friends at this point, at least.
You guys would be great friends.
She must hate us, I guess.
No, not at all.
No?
No.
Okay. Hello.
Hey guys, good morning.
Good morning.
Justin, you're so fucked, dude. I feel like this is not going to end well for you. First of all, you're dating a Swiftie, which are literally the most unstable, crazy people on earth.
There is something to that, Justin.
And then
Well, she's dating a Minifan.
yeah, I mean, that's
And a
you
Swiftie.
got to acknowledge that. Do you realize that this is just going to keep going on in perpetuity, like for your entire relationship? It's going to be a test. It's going to be a game. This is all it's going to be for the rest of your time. And you didn't even do a good job of covering your ass to explain the entire miniverse to Mary or whatever the fuck her name is. And dude, when she finds out, like, okay, when she finds out what Gemma looks like and your fucking kinks and all of this shit, dude, you're so fucked.
Yes, maybe.
So, good luck
I
to you,
did not
brother.
think of the kinks. That's a good point.
Kinks.
He's a kinky guy. Maybe it's just love, though, Dave. You know,
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Again, I stand by that.
It's a complicated relationship, but it seems like he's happy.
Past 7 days.
But with him, it's ups and downs and ups and downs. Are you happy with Will Campbell?
Yes. Yes. I like seeing him show some emotion.
Yeah.
Yesterday. I think he'll be a good fit. We'll see how he does.
That's true.
If he can be a above average, if he can make 3 Pro Bowls in his career, I'm happy.
I would say that'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
This is Ned Flanders.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is the guy.
Is it actually him or no?
I'm assuming so.
Yeah, this is him. This is Nick. This is Nick.
Nick, how you doing, buddy?
So I have 2 things I need to get off my chest.
Okay.
Number one, I was sent to do this. I was on a mission.
Sent
from
by
a guy.
by who?
He's a GM for the Orlando Magic. That's all I can say.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, look, revenge is a long road, you know?
I did see some DMs, some conversations of a group chat that I know he is a part of yesterday.
Are you saying Clemmer, all kidding aside, actually played a role in this? That's not possible, Justin, is it?
There's no way.
No chance, right?
All right, well, number two.
Number two, Ned.
I think this whole thing's a bit. His story that he's using is the fake story that I made.
What do you mean? I'm confused.
Saying
This,
that-
this whole thing confuses me. The whole phone call, this part of it, I don't understand. But go ahead.
We had multiple phone calls.
Multiple phone calls.
The story that he's using is that a friend was watching the show and was telling Mary all about this.
That's what you're saying, Justin, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think it's impossible, Ned, though. I mean, a lot of people, you know, the show is.
Surprised you say
story
that.
I made up, though.
Surprised you
That's the
say that.
story I
Why?
made
What do
up,
you mean?
though.
Because you don't think people listen to this show.
When do I say that?
Mike
It's
doesn't
one of
think
our
anyone
bits.
listens to the show.
Never mind.
What bit is that?
No, remember I said when my brother thing came up, I was like, people listen to this fucking show.
All kidding aside, to your not your homo brother.
Yes.
This has got blown away by Justin and Mary.
Oh,
but Justin and Mary
I'm
getting back
proud of
together
this.
helps your brother now as a storyline.
Right, good.
Yeah,
Good.
I'm just saying. And all due respect, I don't care if your brother's gay or straight. You do.
I would say multiple people finding out, multiple friends of hers finding
Sure.
out about this yesterday is
Well,
rational.
let's go to Ned. Let's cut that. We don't know anything. Ned's the source. Go ahead, Ned.
Yeah, so he even said that the fake name of the friend I used, he even said that she reached out.
I'm confused.
To
I'm, telling
Mary.
you, I'm way behind here. Yeah, go ahead. This is me, but go ahead.
So, I mean, I think that's a big plot hole. Also, the blocking of Justin just to reach out to him a day later on Twitter, I think that's a pretty big plot hole. I think
Are you
there's a lot of
saying? Are
plot
you
holes.
saying?
Ned, I keep going back to it. I just think it's weird, and maybe it's just emotion, that she blocked Justin and then sent Dave and Mike saying how much she loves and wants to be with him. But maybe to Justin's point and the Portnoy's point, that she did that as some sort of test, which I guess people do.
Well, he also used the fake name of the friend of Mary.
Well,
saying
'cause
that the fake name I gave
Go
him.
ahead, Justin. You know this better than me. I don't know
Yes,
what's going
because
on.
I
reached out
believed
to her.
you. I believed you. So when you reached
You
out
spoke to this guy.
Well, yes, when you reached out yesterday or Wednesday, okay, I was skeptical of you, and then she reaches out at 5:00 and said, "Hey, I heard from my friend you're talking about me on your dumb podcast. Never talk to me again." So I'm like, "Oh, so this person must be legit." I know you're trying to like play like you're some like incredible shit star or whatever, but it was a really fucking shitty thing for you to do. Like I talked to you, I thought you were doing the right thing. I know like it's like a bit, but I am like a real person, so it is pretty fucking shitty. Whatever your person you are. I hope no one
Well,
ever does this to
Justin?
you.
You have to talk about Clemmer about that.
Okay.
What is your Clemmer proof?
Yeah, you are an
Offer-
elite piece of shit.
Offer some proof if you're going to do that. I mean, you see these people on Twitter all the time. They're doing threats. They're doing this. I'll say this. I'll say. It's like, you know, people do have lives. Like, you know, I get it, but like, you know, people have friends and family.
What's your real name,
kids.
Ned Flanders?
Well, just what's the Clemmer connection? That's what I want to know. Just lay it
You
out.
have to reach out to him
No,
about that.
no, come on. You're going to be a big troll. That's fine. I embrace the trolls. I talk to the trolls. We have the trolls on. But what's your Clemmer connection? Just go for it. What is it?
I mean, I have his phone number.
So what?
We're buddies.
Okay, so what did Clemmer tell you to do?
He just said just to fuck with Justin.
Okay. Do you have that proof? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, he texted you that.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, good enough.
I'll be happy to DM someone.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be
Picture.
real. Definitely be real. Okay. Be great. I mean, I'm rooting for that.
Yeah, I think that's a long shot there.
Everybody thinks they're like, I don't know. Yeah.
That's
I
a
get why
pretty
Justin's
believable.
mad.
He's a piece of shit.
I get justified by Justin, man. My thing is like, if anybody ever does anything that upsets one of my kids, that's my rule. I'll end your life.
Yeah.
Like end your life. If it upsets my kid one iota anymore, anything anybody does, just a warning. I will ruin your life. So I get why he's mad. Like we're having fun with it, but like I get that element of it. I don't.
No, complete piece of shit. The timing of both of those situations, whereas like he sells Justin on his lie, and then also Mary's friend reaches out to Mary. Do you get what I'm saying? Like the timing of that is wild. He wasn't saying you use the same name, did you? Is that what he was saying?
Yeah, but I never did. I don't know. Like
yeah.
I also like when this guy.
Yeah, I'm a Clemmer too. It's unbelievable he would do that.
Yeah, it's crazy. But like I don't know. Like I have this guy's like phone number and like information. So like I don't.
Justin's a psycho.
I understand that, but like just know that like you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, but they don't. But they're getting off on you.
Correct.
That now.
Yes.
Like this is what I mean. I see things. And I'm like,
Yeah, but why can't Justin get off on that guy?
I agree.
I don't
But,
wanna end it.
I agree. But it will never stop.
Correct.
Just let these guys, like, think about what these people are doing. Like, this is what they get off with. And that's okay. Like, we're having fun with it too. But, they are nuts. Hello.
Apologies to the troll chat.
Justin, I don't want to blow up your spot here, but you said yesterday on Unnamed you'd always choose the show, and it's kind of weird on timelines that you've been with Mary for 3 months and you bailed on Kirk and Dave when they were going to do some casework to go sell snow cones. So do we have proof you were actually selling snow cones that weekend and not coloring with Mary?
I mean, I have alibis. I have people that were there. I'm sure there's video evidence of me selling snow cones.
I mean, he has the opportunity to do snow cones basically along the entire East Coast, right? And they were there.
Yeah.
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 So,
But I mean,
I think it's a believable thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Doesn't. Yeah.
Was he fucking Mary the next day? Yes, he was.
Yeah. Does he care more about his relationship than the show? Yes, but that's healthy. That's normal. That's fine.
But sometimes it's good when the two worlds blend together and you become a megastar off of it. It's a good thing.
I mean, Justin would leave this show for Barstool Chicago 2 seconds. 2 seconds he'd take her, Mary to Chicago. Right?
Would I marry her and take her to Chicago?
No, you'd bring Mary to Chicago if they offered you a job at Barstool Chicago.
No. I mean, if
she wanted, of course she would.
Also, she does have her own personal life and things like that. I wouldn't just uproot her.
Oh, sure, yeah.
But no, I don't know. I know you don't believe me, but I love the show more than anything.
She should be in a warmer climate anyway in the winter, not Chicago. Maybe Nashville with my busing guys. Oh, they're not Barstool anymore.
Well, you can pretty much pump gas anywhere too, right?
I mean, that's really.
Hey, she was joking about that. She was joking about that.
Who said that line?
Mike.
Was it really Mike or no?
No.
Who was it?
No one knows who said anything.
I don't know.
Was that one actually me? Or
Yeah,
no?
it was a good one. Yeah.
Oh, I think it was cunty, not cunt.
By Michael
yes.
Michael Montante?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably said it after
Which is
that.
different.
Yeah, but obviously, like, we don't mean that.
I'm starting to
that
wonder
word
after the
is-
last 12 hours now. I don't
That-
even
I-
know.
the-
Did you stay over there last night, Justin?
I did.
See, Dave, these are the questions I ask.
This is good.
Yeah. You woke up in her arms. She woke up in your arms.
Something like that.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So
Colored books all over the place.
it's just one.
Just Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards are hot right now.
They're in. I know. What's a Charizard? What's the big? No, is that a different one?
Oh, Prismatic Evolutions is.
What's Charizard? Am I making that?
Charizard is
It's a Harry word from the past.
Is a Gen 1 starter.
Okay, that used to be a big one for him. I don't know.
Really? Wow. That's back in my day.
Really? Yeah, I don't know. Well, it still is your day with Pokemon, isn't
I
it?
think Harry would be more of a Gen 6 kind of guy.
I don't know.
So the original text was her test to you.
Yes.
What was it? What was your explanation
Who
for
needs
the
these tests?
What was your explanation for the DMs to Mike and I?
I think to
just because it was starting to pick up momentum, she just needed to vent off of it.
Yeah,
basically,
I think so.
Okay. I will say that was an authentic message. So that's like
the one she sent to you guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was a beautiful thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I think we could have dragged this bit on for a little longer if he.
Yeah, I mean,
just
really, yeah.
immediately go back to her, but
Jesus. I'm just happy I hope the A&A person got the giant they wanted in the draft yesterday. That was a big part of my day yesterday. Hello.
Hey, Justin, happy to see you're so happy. Wanted to say, Freddie's Birdies, what a performance yesterday.
Great performance. Great
one of the
spot.
best third chairs.
Yep, great spot. He delivered.
Yeah, he unbelievable. Didn't do too much, but spoke up, and when he did speak, it was phenomenal. Unbelievable job by him.
I was falling in love with Justin, and I hope for a different response to my text. She got it. And she got it. You love her?
No, but we're getting there.
He's back.
What do you like? I don't know. She's great, and
it's a funny answer. You're being honest. It's okay. It's not bad.
Well, he said yesterday on Named, he doesn't know what love is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've never loved a woman before.
No, I haven't. Oh, other than like my mom.
Well,
and my grandmother.
Right. I'm just saying.
But I would say
biblically, like you never said.
No.
Right. Yeah.
So,
I would say, just gut feel. I'm no expert. I've watched a lot of rom-coms, and previously I did watch Now 2-0, even though I can't remember it. I'd say your reactions to all the incidents, the texts, and things like that. I'm just gonna go on a limb and say you love her.
Maybe
a lot of crying going on.
There was. I'm an emotional guy.
Well, I know, but I think you do, and you just don't. It's a great song by Foreigner, the band Foreigner. I want to know what love is.
I want you to hold
Yeah, great song, right?
I want to feel love.
Yes, exactly.
Hold you last name?
In the dark. Do you guys look at the stars or no?
Can't with those curtains.
Oh, right.
I'm blacked out.
It's true. What did the roommates say when you walked in? Like, oh shit! Like, what was the?
I said, no, wait. They're like, hello.
But they're all like,
One was just sitting on the couch. That's the only one I saw.
like the sex workers who are just waiting, like the craft place. they sleep on the floor. I think.
You're definitely gonna be living it with her at this point next year. It's not even a question.
Well, I mean,
You're not gonna let her live
the
alone.
finances it changes when there's two of you versus living by. I mean, you can afford a apartment then.
I wouldn't want an apartment.
You want a house.
I'd like the situation I'm currently in.
Well, no, but you have if you make the next step, there is flexibility. It has to be considered, right?
It's like I like pretty much live in like a whole like in-law apartment already.
So you move her in.
Oh.
Potentially.
Way down the line if that were to happen.
She's 35. Like we're down. She's not all the way down the line, but she's in the middle of the line right now.
I disagree.
She can see the end of the line.
I disagree.
Do you have your own kitchen set up? Bathroom?
I could. I use the
bragging.
normal one, but there is a bathroom
Availability.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't think about that
separate,
play.
separate kitchen.
So I mean, bring her in.
Yeah.
Casa de Bubba is great. I was thinking about the other day.
How much do you pay every month?
It's up to a couple $100.
Yeah, man, it's tough to pass up.
Yeah, that's great.
Hello, one or two more.
Hi, Kirk. Not to be critical, I mean, you saw excuse me,
Solve murders, retard.
Anyway.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Has it crossed your mind that she hasn't had a social media appearance since 2011? She lives in a halfway house. Justin was generous to her. Is this the prison girl?
No, Prison Girl.
I didn't think of that.
Prison Girl was from out of state.
Because I stayed up all night thinking about this, and that's all I could come up with.
Yeah, I don't know.
The social media account
Possible.
makes sense to me. That checks out. Just made it when it was.
Yeah.
She thought it was like a new upcoming app that she might use. Then she didn't want it, and then re-engage because she's trying to play along.
I can see that.
Yeah.
All right. Hello. So going right out of here.
Kirk, I apologize if you've already spoken about this, but I had two things. First one is to do with Justin. Very happy for you, my friend. Do you already have plans for May 4th?
No.
May 4th.
All right. Well,
Star Wars related?
Jeez.
May 4th, I will see if they're still available, but maybe sending you two kids to see Fearless at the Norwood Theater.
Oh, I can see it. You might like that, yeah.
Oh, we have that's been talked about. Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Taylor
we'll
Swift
see if
tribute
we
band.
can take care of that today.
Very nice.
Anniversary of your mom's death. I thought maybe that's what Justin would. Yeah, but that's fine. Go ahead.
Well, you can celebrate that.
I was just
Kirk,
there
I
yesterday.
also want to let you. I wanted to let you know I am still available if there is any interest in the A Day in the Life of Mutt to observe and report.
I think we should do that. I mean, you'd be really busy. Today's a Mutt Stack day, so I mean, Friday, you probably want to be. That's where the magic's at. I want you to like on a Tuesday. You know, he's like
right. When he's cooking for the week, right?
Yeah, it's a little quiet, but things are starting to percolate. And what's he do Tuesday? No show. What's he doing at 10? What time is it right now? 11:18 on a Tuesday morning. What is Mutt doing?
And I would be happy to report that. By the way, this is not, meet up at 8:15. I'm going to be there when he wakes up.
Well,
this begins when he wakes up
yeah.
and ends when that's true. But I can't stay up till 3 in the morning either. But
that's true.
I will be there when he beds down for the night.
All right. Good all right.
So
we'll do
ready
it.
to go.
All right, we'll do it. Thank you. There you go. One more. We still got rid of that phone thing.
Yes.
Kirky.
Hello.
Kirky, Joe Pistone. How you doing?
Joe, how are you?
Good. Hey, I got two quick things. First off, Dave is 100% in on this bit. You didn't do shit for 6 weeks.
I've heard a lot of that, Joe. A lot of Colleen involved. And one of the great Minute fans of all time messaged me that theory. And I said, I don't think Dave would do anything that would hurt Justin like that.
I mean, instead of thinking of getting his asshole waxed, he should just get back to work for clients.
Get back to work. What did you have any involvement in this, Dave?
I had no involvement in this.
Do you believe him, Justin?
That's bullshit.
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Okay.
Second off, the people want to hear the Bobby Costa song about Kane.
Oh,
Have a good weekend, boys. I'll
There
hang
you
up
go.
and
All
listen.
right, we'll probably play it Monday. Thank you. All right, we're good. Yeah, this Kane seems really relevant today. That's for sure. Well, congratulations to the trolls, I suppose. I guess they were vindicated.
Yes, they were. And once again, I apologize.
They're really a great group of guys.
Yes.
Really well-meaning. Their hearts are in the right place. That's for sure.
Shout out Fawns. Once
definitely.
again.
Yeah. That retard. What's his name? Who's obsessed with it? The
Our
guy
dude?
who's here. The guy who's here.
Our dude?
Claude. Yeah.
Mike?
Mike who? Gary?
Gary? Oh, he talks about his Fawns.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's all I care.
You must think less of Mike than you did a week ago.
No, not at all.
Really?
No.
Oh, you were that low on him a week ago?
No.
Dave, no? Stock up Mike Geary for
stock down. Big
down.
time. Yeah.
Bad week. Portnoy correct.
Hate to see it.
And I thought Dave was starting to come around on Mike a little bit. Portnoy. It seemed over the last couple of years, no? They had a resolution.
Yeah, they kind of fought it out once and then it moved on. Yeah.
Yeah. Did Clemmer have anything to do with this?
No, I don't think so. I think it was just a guy by himself who...
Got your number.
Sad man. Just a sad little
You got to
man.
remember, there is history there, so you never know. Because
True, but that was more Justin would want revenge on Clemmer because Clemmer was a shitbag then.
Yes. Yep.
As I recall, right, Justin?
Yeah.
Clemmer
but
was
I
doing
think-
the I'm an old man thing, right?
Yeah, like don't speak to me.
Right, I've been around the block.
Yep.
Well, I don't know, Dave. I mean, we now come back next week and do a show.
Yeah.
Who's in Monday?
Mike Mutnansky.
Uh-huh.
We get a little female flair. Mama K.
Ooh, I think you say somebody else, maybe.
No.
If she wants to come in, Justin, she's welcome to come in, right, Dave?
She can't.
Always welcome.
Oh.
Open door policy around here.
She's very COVID conscious. She can't be in studio.
She's one of these girls, too, who Justin will eventually bring around the studio, like when I'm not here. When you guys are doing stuff.
The
like,
fuck I will.
Like, oh, yeah, she just likes to hang out. Like, isn't she funny? Like, that kind of thing. Like, she's like a guy. She totally gets all the jokes. Like, it's going to be so uncomfortable.
Definitely.
You have
Justin
to-
does make random trips to the studio on the weekend, so she'll go for the drive, and they'll just hang out.
I don't
Fuck in the other room.
They're not-
bang in
they're
this
not
fucking
random
desk.
trips. I'm
You think
doing
those cops were for Laconia.
Right, I mean.
doing something.
Sucks Montante broke it, but
No, that's right, he did. I forgot about that. Who's in the rest of the week?
Then Mike and Ted Sellers.
Okay.
And then Mike and Steve from Gloucester.
There you go. What a week. Ted Sellers was the first person I followed who followed Mary.
Yes.
He was ahead of it.
Yes.
Did you talk to him?
No.
Anybody else reach out randomly or no?
A lot of people reached out. Greg Poehler reached out.
That's nice.
Clemmer did reach out. A whole lot
Of course, he's
whole
got to
lot-
cover his tracks.
A whole lot of people reached out and said, just keep your head high. So I appreciate everyone who did.
And you want to say her? She's watching.
I don't think she's watching, but
Dave.
she's watching.
She's
watching.
Or talk to her friend that's going to tell her everything.
So that was her that Dave was constantly messaging yesterday. Then.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Jesus.
told Justin this morning, I feel very uncomfortable.
Oh my God. Like 30 messages.
It's a lot.
Fucking
Yeah.
Brad Delp and fucking
Yeah.
all this other shit. You fucking kill Brad Delp.
Yeah, she said she saw him at a mall like a couple weeks before she died, and she was like an angsty teenager, and he was like, "Oh, you're a musician?" And she's like, "Yep." She's like, what do you like? And she's like, I like M&M. I don't like Boston. And then a couple weeks later, he killed himself.
Oh.
The joke was that
How did she know it was him?
because they went there because her parents loved.
Oh, like a
Boston.
signing or something?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Peek behind the curtain right there.
Yeah, people can. What do you mean by that?
Just stories, chatter.
I just like the idea that Justin stayed over last. Did you bring like pajamas or no?
No.
Did you bring a bag with you, like a stayover, or do you have your stuff there already?
No, I have like clothes in my car and stuff.
Oh, that's true. We know that.
How often are you not like?
Just bring the plate.
How
with
often are
him.
you not staying at the house? I would think that whether it be Bubba or somebody else would say, "Oh, Justin didn't come home tonight."
Sometimes if I'm gone for like a couple nights, they'll ask. But
Have you been over there for multiple nights?
yes, but
really,
but like I'll come back and say, hey, Bubba, I'm just going out. He's like, okay. There's no like.
When does she get introduced to Bubba and Bill and the crew?
Soon, as soon as I can.
Yeah.
As soon as you're still going to Star Wars Sunday, even though you're with her now. I know she's got you
yeah,
on a
I'll
leash.
see if she wants to go.
You're bumping somebody.
Well, I haven't asked anyone.
I thought you
just
said
have
you're
two
going
tickets.
with Mark. You said no.
I don't know if he's doing something.
Oh, does she like Star Wars?
She thinks it's all right.
Would you go with him, Dave?
Not this new Justin. No,
Not this new Justin.
Yeah, the old one. Yeah.
I know we lost him.
If we're gonna shit on Ned Flanders, I do think we should compliment the Minifans who absolutely fucking saw Justin out and about with this girl and were silent about it.
No question.
Credit to each and every one of you.
Including the ones who messaged me during it saying that they saw Justin.
Credit
Owen.
to you for holding that in.
Yes, yes.
Is that true?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Well, not my business if you're dating somebody.
Right.
True.
I mean, you bring it.
Where'd they see us?
I can tell you everything, Justin. I can tell you everything. Wasn't it that shithole Italian place? I'll tell you that.
It's a great Italian place.
God.
What a name. I just
What
saw that.
a horrific name.
Horrific.
No?
No.
Yes.
That was the third date.
Yes.
Where was the second date?
Second date, we went to Greg's.
Why is that familiar? What is that?
It's just a restaurant in Providence. They have great cake.
Oh, you guys had cake.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you ordered a cake?
They have like slices.
Slice of cake. Oh, okay.
Great desserts at Greg's.
Greg's, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Good for her to get out and eat. Yeah, you can't afford it. You know, the EBT card.
She can afford it. She got a good job.
Does she have a good job? Seems like she's fucking not too busy at work. She's
Million
messaging
messages.
away.
She's very busy at work.
She said she has kind of said, how dare you guys, you know, if you knew what I did for a living, you'd feel bad.
She has a job. She's a good person.
She has a job. She's a good person.
Yeah, she has a job that helps other people.
Well, so do we.
Yes, and
You
I
enjoy
agree.
the people every day?
I think you're a good person. It's not a she doesn't like hurt people for a job.
I would hope not. Well, that's good.
Do you want to say anything to Kirk and I, who, when she reached out yesterday to have a phone call at 4:45, we said, nope, not going to do it.
You guys have.
That's between
handled
you
this
and Justin. It's
Incredible.
personal.
I apologize that this all came up on air, but
It's a horrible thing, but it's fine. I was willing to talk to her only if it made you feel better. That was my take. Like if it was like, hey, we just be like, hey, we're like fucking around. I have no idea who you are. I don't know. I don't think 35 is like, do I need to do this? I don't think it's that old. Like I'm much older than that. It's a joke. Justin likes young people. Now he's dating an elderly person. That's funny.
yes,
No?
yes.
Did you ever think you'd be with an older woman?
That's
a mom thing right there, Dave, psychologically.
Yes. He wants to be taken care of.
Or grandmother, obviously, his best friend, yeah.
I don't really look at age really that much.
Did you guys last night when the lights went out, you like kind of laugh what a wild day it was?
A little bit.
You did?
A little bit.
Spooning?
Something.
Is that how you sleep, spooning, or is
hell
it
yeah.
stuff? I don't know. How do you do it? Or after a while, you just turn around like, I need to go to sleep? Or do you stay? Does she have a little place to stay warm all night?
I think she just fell asleep in his arms.
Oh, goodness.
8 hours early, this fucking person is quote tweeting Kirk's mom's casket.
She did mention at one point, she's like, yeah, but like, my biggest fan was Bonner.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
And I was like,
She's right about Boner. Yeah,
I was like, oh no. And then I was like, oh, that's Boner salad. Yeah, he's
So now you got to kind of talk about the show to her now.
no, not really.
Really? Like,
Yeah.
She won't ask you. You don't think like what's going on with the show?
She'll ask like, how's work going?
Mm-hmm.
But nothing like specific or anything.
Yeah.
Hold on tight. That's all I'd say.
Will they be together Monday when we get back, Dave?
Oh, yeah.
Guaranteed.
Oh, yes.
I don't think anything's a guarantee. Do you?
Oh, no, they're guaranteed, yeah. She'll probably take a peek at her new apartment at Bubba's house.
Oh. Yeah.
Start redecorating.
Yep. And she knows Bubba's going to croak, so that house is out. Yeah, right.
Could be a full financial play by her.
I could see that. She's a scammer, according to sneakers.
Mm-hmm.
Right? A Nigerian scammer? Is she Nigerian?
She's not Nigerian.
Okay, what is her country? Do you know or no?
I have no idea.
You don't know. You haven't met her. Her folks are still alive, even at her age?
Folks are still alive.
It's wonderful. They must be in their 90s. Almost 100. Will you meet them?
Yeah. So, exciting.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
Kind of poetic, though. You know?
No, I don't know.
Broke up on a Friday. Boyfriend, girlfriend on a Friday.
Oh, that's true. A week ago, Justin, you were bawling.
Right.
I was, yes.
I didn't think of that. It's been only a week since this thing said. This is when Montante went after her.
You get through this, you can get through anything.
I suppose that's true. Yeah. Any other NFL draft thoughts? You probably didn't watch it, though.
No, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, pretty predictable, really, other than the trade.
Well, other than Shadir falling out of the first round.
Yeah, but even that by yesterday was kind of in the air, I thought, no?
He lost so much money.
I think he'll be all right.
Just falling out of the. I mean, I think
he grew up you know how rich that kid is probably. How much money you get in NIL probably?
I know, but over 4 years, like that's
true. But if he's good, then he'll make a lot of money.
He seems very marketable. He'll make that up.
Yeah.
Or he's not marketable.
Oh, fair.
Very marketable or not marketable.
Yeah,
if he sucks, he sucks.
That's the thing. I mean, he could be marketable early on, but if you stink, it's over. It was okay. Green Bay seemed like a pretty good venue for it. The crowd was wild.
Yep.
I saw on Twitter there $200 parking in the neighborhood around there for that. Is it like Gillette getting out of there? Because it's in like a neighborhood. It would be like if it was like over there.
Yeah, I think it's just like a lot of like on people's lawns and stuff.
But I feel like that's the kind of one where you can just leave whenever you want. I guess the Packers picking late, right?
Yep.
I think. I don't even know. They were good last year, obviously, right?
Why does Goodell like
People
act
travel
like
for-
he's like best friends with these
Why
guys?
does he go
right out
nut
the
to
gate?
nut when he hugs these guys?
I know.
Like it's
like a
weird.
strong 30-second hug.
He had that one with the slap with one of the guys. Maybe it was Carter.
Yes.
But like he's their like enemy. Like he works for the owners.
Yeah, but the players fucking love him.
I know, but I don't get it. He's not a player rep. Like I don't. It's his job. I don't like him either. But like I don't. He attacked me. If you remember that or not.
I do.
He's which cost FAN there. I was at the Super Bowl that year where they passed from FAN, and they yanked their pass after.
Oh,
that year.
really?
Yeah.
That was through FAN.
Yeah, that was the year I did this stuff with Barstool.
When you went after. Yeah, when you attacked. What's his name? Were you gonna attack him?
What the fuck? What are you talking about?
When you did this stuff when you were on radio.com.
What are you talking about though? Attacked who?
Didn't you like try to corner Goodell and try to?
No, he attacked me.
Yes.
He poked me in the ribs.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't attack him. I asked him questions.
Yes.
I asked him questions about Barstool. Even then, I was defending Barstool. We've lost him, Dave. No. What does he think? What's he thinking about right now?
His brain is. He's thinking about pasta, whatever.
Pasta Beach.
Yeah. Cake.
Yeah, he's just thinking about that. Last night, the middle of the night, he woke up and she was just right there in his arm. He's like, the arm's a little tired, but you know what? It's okay. Feels good.
What show did you guys fall asleep to?
We didn't fall asleep to a show. We didn't have a show on.
You just went to bed?
They put a show on.
Yeah. She was tired. I was tired.
It's an emotional day. What was dinner? Did you guys have dinner together?
I brought over some pea soup. Bubba made pea soup.
Oh, that's nice, Dave. The grandfather makes soup, no?
It's beautiful. Adorable. It's a nice move. It's very generous.
All right. Anything else going on in the world at all?
Nothing like that you would love, I don't think. No
No?
big news or anything.
Jake Marsh is on Cameo, Kirk.
He is? Let me hear this.
Well, he just did his little preview here.
Did you want to kill yourself or something?
Marsh here, a big announcement. I am officially live on Cameo. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. Whether it's a birthday shout out, fantasy football draft orders, some nerd nuggets could make a return, whatever it may be. No, I won't curse. No, I won't do that tweet, but I'm happy to help out with whatever you may need to put a smile on the face of your friends, family, loved ones. So yeah, this is it. Let's collab. Cameo time is now.
There you go. Fun.
I just saw at whatever the DCAP just said 33 minutes on hold, and Kirkman said we're all set with calls. I just messaged him. If he wants to call back, call back. We'll take it in 2 minutes. If
I
not,
gotta log back in though.
no, well, then we're not
Yeah.
doing it. Sorry, buddy. I messaged you. I take that message
What did
back.
you want?
I don't know. He said he was on hold for a half hour. I don't know. Why?
I don't know. I don't know if he reached out and said he had a specific question.
Oh, no. I feel bad. The guy was waiting for half an hour. I don't know. Maybe he hates me. Maybe he hates you. Maybe he loves us. Who's even to say? Jake Marsh. There you go.
I thought Clemmer's blog this week, by the way. I had no idea that you didn't have to see the movies to vote in the Oscars.
It is weird. Yeah. The Oscars are strange. Yeah. I listened to the Town podcast, the Hollywood one that I listened to once in a while.
Like
there was a guy on there who was a box office guy, black guy, who was like I forget the name of his site, but he was very much of the Sinners narrative, box office wise, is all race related now. That's why people are saying, this whole thing about how it actually underperformed and versus you didn't do well. Now he's saying it's all race based. I don't think it is, but it is part of the conversation. I do like that a movie is the center of entertainment conversation right now.
Right.
Sinners still is, even the second week, sort of still a must see for some people.
Yep.
A lot of people haven't seen it yet. I would recommend it. Justin should go see it with Mary.
I would, yeah.
Yeah.
Go see it.
You can learn something.
I want to taste you.
So you can say it to her. Will they be a Halloween couple dress up at the party?
They sure will.
Really?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Will you be Joe Jonas, Jake Gyllenhaal?
Oh, Jake Gyllenhaal? Are you kidding me?
Well, she's Taylor. Who are you going to be? Like, it's going to be some era that she was in. No pun intended.
Well, yeah. I mean, it would probably be Travis, right?
Ah, really?
No, you can't be Travis. Come on, that's everybody.
He's a loser.
No.
How about what's his face? Wasn't she with
Just say a name. Let's just see if it hits.
Steve Buscemi? No. Who was
Probably.
She? Who was she with? Give me some other ones.
Joe Jonas. She
Joe
was
Jonas.
With who's the actor one who was her latest one before Travis Kelce?
Oh, like he was just in the Brutalist.
Joe.
Oh, Joe
Yeah, Alwyn or something.
Yeah. She was with him?
Yeah, for like 7 years.
Ugh.
You say John Mayer?
She was John Mayer?
Yeah.
She goes all over the place.
She had fun. Yep.
Only white guys, though.
That we know of.
Right. She's racist.
She was with Taylor. What's his name?
Oh, the Kennedy kid.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Is that what you're saying? Taylor who? She was with a guy named Taylor?
Yeah.
Taylor, the Twilight
Jacob.
guy.
Oh, yeah.
Taylor Lautner?
Yeah. She's with a guy with the same name as her?
Yes. And actually, he's now married to a Taylor.
It's like Johnny Carson. He's married to like four women named Joanne.
He's married to Taylor.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
was that her legal name or no? Was there a wrestler named Kelly at one point?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. I don't know. The Rock's taking all this shit too.
He is. Yeah.
Those Paul
Is
Heyman,
there-
they had
is
some
there-
crazy roast, I guess.
But now I'm seeing that they're like trying to take the videos down. They're trying to get
Yes.
them, and it's like, what the fuck did you think was going to happen?
And what's her face? Who's the big girl? The
Nia Jax, who sucks.
She went after
Yeah.
Ric Flair's kid, and I guess like hard.
But it's a roast. How do you know?
That's what I
Who
mean.
gives a fuck?
But I will say I'm with you. I don't care what you say to roast, but it has to be funny. Like you can't.
I mean, you're not expecting wrestlers to be able to pull off fun.
Well, I just assume like the Brady thing. I assume people wrote jokes for them.
Right, but aren't typically they're all like ones like that where they just like make mean comments. They're not really like funny jokes. They just make these little jabs.
Yeah, but if you go up there and you're like, Charlotte Flair's a cunt. Like,
yeah.
I'm not saying.
I don't think it was as
I'm not saying
direct as
somebody
that.
should get any trouble for it. It's just
Yeah.
there is an art to it. I think.
Yep.
Were you able to say something, Justin? Or
No.
I can never figure him out, Dave.
He's in love. What do you mean?
So then when I said there's something wrong, you said no, there was something wrong though before BO Boys.
Yeah, but I figured I'd.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't tell me. I didn't want to know. Like, imagine if you spilled your guts out to me.
Right before BO
Oh my
Boys?
God, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But what are you guys doing this weekend?
No
Not
plans.
you, Dave. You think I give a shit about you at
sorry.
this point?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh.
What are you guys doing tonight?
Well, tonight she has plans already.
She does.
Yeah.
Dave.
So.
Don't love it.
So.
Give her space though, right?
Yeah, of course.
She's with the girls.
I'm with the girls?
No, she's with the going out
Yeah,
with the girls.
Yeah.
Nice. There you go.
So-
Good for her to be able to afford that.
Yeah. So, yeah, very expensive.
Burger King? What are they doing?
Yeah, I think they're going to the food.
They're going to the Golden Corral?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. That's great. Yeah. So what are you doing?
Probably just hanging out.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be a Menors Live or something.
Oh, sure. I'm sure there will be. I hope there is. How about you, Dave?
No plans.
No plans.
Yeah. Think sister-in-law's coming to visit. I think that's it.
Oh, maybe I'll go see Star Wars tonight
Really?
with Mark. Yeah. See if Mark wants to go see
I'll tell you, there's not a lot of tickets. It's
I know,
doing
it's tough.
great.
It's crazy. It's awesome.
The old boys, I have it. I think I said it was going to be number 2. Wait, Minecraft I had 2. I think this movie's going to make like 24 million this weekend, which is nuts because you can fucking see that movie. It's on TV all the
It's on
time.
Disney Plus right now.
And it's just on like TNT or whatever it is all the time.
Every week.
Yeah, They're not adding anything to it, right?
No, I don't think so. It's just a 20th anniversary.
Does Clemmer have to see it?
I think his rule is he doesn't do re-releases. I believe that's his rule. One of his rules.
So he's not going to see it? That's crazy. That's a huge movie.
That's why he didn't
one
go
of them
see,
days.
Yeah, one of them days. So,
but he already saw it this year. What is that
Yes.
pump? Is that me?
No, I think it's our technology here.
Yeah. You're not going to see that shit, Dave, I'm guessing this weekend?
No.
Star Wars.
No.
You have no interest in seeing like Sinners, huh?
I mean, I probably would have an interest. I just never. I don't want to get a babysitter.
Yeah.
Show like that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, what a week.
He should.
Oh.
He should buy a bottle of something. Send it to the table tonight for the girlfriendly girls.
Buy a bottle.
The Golden Corral.
Just be like with a note that says "fucked up week, but we got through it."
But maybe they're not going out anyway. I don't even. What do they do? I don't want to say what they're doing, but would that be appropriate for what they're doing?
Sorry for trying to help.
It wouldn't be.
I'm not gonna. No, I
They're
don't.
probably scrapbooking or something.
I don't know what they're doing.
Paint night.
Is it all Taylor Swift related?
No.
Okay. It doesn't feel like there's much else to your relationship than Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift has a strong part.
Yeah.
Strong part.
I do like that they're not hanging out tonight. That's good because yesterday was a whirlwind.
Tomorrow's a hangout though.
Tomorrow's definitely a hangout, but it's back to normal. Life is back to normal.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
you're right. Yeah,
the
it's
week
like-
is done.
Yeah.
Got
Eventually,
through
it's like after September 11th. Eventually, you have to get back to like life goes on.
Right.
Yeah.
And Justin's gonna get a lot of hate on the internet today, so he can kind of deal with that himself privately.
Yeah.
And then be.
Well, she'll jump on and
100%.
defend him, I'm sure, at some point.
Oh, you have to.
Yeah. I mean, she's
re-engage.
No,
No.
it's just the right move. I mean, getting over 1,000 followers would be a big day in her life, I would think.
No,
right?
no, she doesn't want that.
Okay. So Monday we're back with Mutt and Mama K, you said?
Mhm.
Wednesday is Mike and Ted, and then we have Mike and Steve from Gloucester. Hasn't been in here in forever. He was scheduled to be here right after.
Whenever he's scheduled to be in, either you cancel the show or you're sick.
Maybe Justin will break up with her and shoot himself before that day from Steve and Gloucester. Who knows? And then
Yeah,
he'll be-
still do the show though, right?
Steve would definitely message Colleen and be like, "Yeah, we're doing the show.
We're doing the
Justin's
show."
dead."
Yeah.
All right. We'll talk to you Monday. Goodbye.